Welcome back to the Mayorverse, everybody. Mayor Reynolds, aka Midnight Mayor here, coming at you with potential DEADROP Snapshot VI news less than 24 hours after the release date was revealed. That's right, just yesterday, July 11th was confirmed to be the release date of DEADROP Snapshot VI, and now Midnight Society has announced an event for next Friday in which you'll be able to play with the devs during Friday night DEADROP, but we think there might be more here than meets the eye. So let's take a look at this teaser. All right, so here you have it. Here's the artwork for Operation DEADROP Capture the Dev, June 23rd, 5 p.m. Pacific time, $500 in mystery merch available for this event. So this is happening again within Snapshot 5, but look at this artwork, guys. We got obviously helmets here, got some spray paint cans. Okay, here's what appears to be a frag grenade. A lot of us are saying, okay, Snapshot 6. Are we getting frag grenades? It's not confirmed to be a frag. For all I know, the thing could be filled with black steel bourbon, right? Who knows? But so there's the frag. That's front and center. And up here, if you notice these guys, this was the original artwork for the Sins originally, way back when the game was first being concepted. This was in the old hideout and firing range in the earlier snapshots of DEADROP. They were kind of just sitting around. They were down below at least. You could actually shoot at them in this little firing activity, I guess, with a timer. Here's a little bit of an image of this was originally, remember, Sin concepts for the Sins in the game, synthetic combatants. This was in some of the older DEADROP snapshots. They were just like little targets like this. Is that all they're gonna be again? Or we think we're getting AI enemies of some type in Snapshot 6? Is that new model we just saw actually, you know, gonna be like, is that what the newer AI enemies are gonna look like? We have no idea. But this one, to me, looks like it's been recolored and looks like it's a lot more detailed than the old ones. So it looks like this is new. It looks like this is touched up. And then also, they didn't used to have vests on them. This kind of looks like the bench, by the way, that used to be in the old snapshot when you first opened the elevator and you walked, or part of a firing range, something like that. So here's the image I was speaking of. Here's like the original workbench type area with the guns in front of the character on screen here. You got that kind of like corkboard background with all the guns up top. And if you look back to the other image, you'll see something very similar. Okay, bear with me. We're still going here. Look back here. Remember that the concept art and then, you know, the actual image in game in DEADROP earlier snapshots where you came to that big board where, again, weapons would be placed? What are these? Definitely looks like weapons back there. So this is either a return to that area, which has now been redesigned, that bench, which we also used in my live-action DEADROP series, which is still ongoing and will be seen again, by the way. Spoilers, that set will be seen again. But why would they use this image to promote an event within DEADROP Snapshot 5, if not to tease things for DEADROP Snapshot 6, right? Would they really just stick a frag there with the snapshot just announced yesterday? Would they really stick this guy up there and this environment? So here's what I think's going on. I think we're going to get frag grenades as a new throwable gadget, equipment, however you want to call it, in Snapshot 6 for testing in the proving grounds. And even though they had said previously that they weren't expecting the hideout or a firing range to make a return this soon, Robert Bowling just tweeted yesterday that the team has been working basically around the clock to make this snapshot more than what was thought, more than what was promised. So I'm thinking we're actually getting a firing range back, or if, you know, for all I know, we could return to the full-fledged, fully redesigned hideout. I don't think we're quite that far, but maybe we get just this new redesigned firing range, which would explain why we have these Sins back and why they'd be wearing armor. So I'm thinking maybe you can put various levels of armor on these things so you can see how much each gun hits for on a target with level 2 armor, level 3 armor, level 1 armor, so on and so forth. I mean, why else return to this there's obviously been work done on this environment, right? This isn't just the old workbench, so to speak, where the guns were shown. This is updated. There's new lighting going on here. It's been redesigned. Whether it's a full return to the hideout or just, a portion of it, just the firing range portion of it, which will then be expanded upon through later snapshots, I don't know. None of this is 100% confirmed, but Midnight Society themselves put this out there. And you just have to wonder why, right? Would they really just throw this out there if it was, oh yeah, we just had this art sitting around, so throw it out there? Probably not, right? But wait, I got something else for you. I found this art on a random 12 a.m. members page, and it doesn't confirm that it's from DEADROP, but it used to be called Project Moon, if you don't remember. And this just looks, what is this? This looks very DEADROP-ish in many ways, except for the moon front and center here. Now, we haven't seen the moon in-game in DEADROP, but I just saw this, and it's obviously some type of, like, tower, or building of some kind, and you got this little, like, platform here sticking off the edge. It just looks kind of DEADROP-ish, and I can't identify what it is. Maybe it was early DEADROP concept art of some kind that wasn't used. This stuff happens, but I just found it, and I thought it looked cool, and I wanted to share it with you guys because we're like DEADROP investigators around here, okay? So, doesn't confirm it's DEADROP or 12 a.m. related, but looks cool anyway. Maybe you'll see it, maybe you won't. So that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you want more DEADROP and Midnight Society news coverage. We do guides, we do news, we do game updates, we do montages, we do a live action series. And speaking of which, we just launched a Kickstarter for our live action series, Midnight, which is set in and inspired by the DEADROP universe. Please go consider backing it. The series is moving forward in full, regardless of the Kickstarter, but we're looking to raise some funds to help support the artists that are working on the project with us, commission more music and more artwork. So thanks for your time, thanks for your watching, thanks for your viewership. As always, Midnight Mare out. Join the existence. Hit that subscribe button. This video is sponsored by G Fuel. Use code MARE at any time to get 20% off your order at G Fuel on gfuel.com or the G Fuel app. Just go to the website, select one of their many, many, many amazing flavors in both tubs, cans, G Fuel Hydration, whatever G Fuel products you want. Use code MARE at checkout to get 20% off. I guarantee you're gonna feel hyped when you drink G Fuel. Come watch my streams if you need any more evidence of that. Get some G Fuel today. Use code MARE for 20% off. And thanks to G Fuel for sponsoring all of our content.